Bridget was the user.
Start the live stream.
Okay.
I've got a waiting and going in circles in the middle of mine, but everything else seems to be working except I'm locked on one screen.
Okay. All right, let me wait till Mr. Stevens gets back and then we'll get started.
Okay, we can start now.
Okay, we ready to go live then? Okay, call the special call board meeting of the Menifee County Board of Education to order. Let the minutes reflect it's at 5:31. Do a roll call. Greg Spencer,
Here,
April Smith,
Here.
Brenda Evans,
Here.
Matt Cooper,
Here.
Julia Manis.
Here.
All righty. I'd like to welcome you all to our special call meeting. This is more of the organizational meeting of the board, and therefore move on down to the item number 2 on the agenda, and that is to elect the board chairperson. Julia,
I make a nomination to elect Greg Spencer to the board chair, as he is close to the school at almost all times, and the board itself, and hopefully can keep, board work going smoothly.
okay.
I second
think
that.
I heard Matt Cooper.
I second that.
Okay. Do I have any more nominations from the board? Do I have a motion that nominations cease?
I make
The
a
nomination
motion.
cease.
Motion by Matt Cooper, nomination cease, seconded by Julia, I believe. All those in favor of nomination ceasing signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, nay. Well, I'm going to assume, Greg, that you would assume the role of the chair. I should ask if you'd accept the nomination.
I accept.
All right,
Thank you.
congratulations. I'll turn the meeting over to you now.
Thank you, everybody. Next item of business would be vice chair. Do I have a nominee for vice chair? If not, I'll nominate Julia Manis.
I'll second.
Any more nominations? Okay. I move that nominations cease. All those in favor of Julia Manis being vice chair signify by saying
Greg,
aye.
you'll need a second on your motion to cease nomination.
Sorry about that. Do I have a second for nominations to cease?
I'll second it.
I think Matt, but go ahead. Brenda, I guess, got it.
Okay, all those in favor of Julia Manis being board vice chair signify by saying aye.
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 Motion carried. Julia, you are the vice chair.
Okay.
Next item is appointing board secretary. That typically be Mr. Spencer is that correct?
That's correct.
Is that, I don't remember, do we vote on that or is that just a formality?
Sean, what would your recommendation be?
I would recommend you vote on all these items.
Okay.
I move we appoint Superintendent Tim Spencer as our board secretary.
I'll
Do I have-
second.
2021 calendar year.
I will second.
Do it. Is there any
Even
more?
though it's a formality, the board only speaks through its minutes, and that way, everything is just official. I just wanted to add that, sorry.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, John. All those in favor of Mr. Spencer being board secretary for 2021 signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Mr. Spencer, you are the board secretary.
Congratulations, Rebecca.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
Next item of business is appointing board treasurer. Do I have any nominations?
I nominate Lori Bartley as board treasurer.
I'll
Do I
second. I'll second.
All those in favor of Lori Bartley, board treasurer, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Hiring board attorney.
Okay, Rebecca, we do have a contract with, I always forget the name of the entire firm, but I guess it's Porter Baldwin Bank, Baldwin, Schmidt and Shaw.
No, it's Porter Banks, Baldwin and Shaw.
Okay, Porter Banks, Baldwin and Shaw. This is our firm that we've utilized for the past 6 years. They did not increase the rate. It stayed the same for the past 6 years, $140 per hour and $70 per hour for any paralegal rates. And they've been a money saver for the district, and I would firmly recommend that we continue.
I don't know, until they make Conley a partner, I don't think we can do it. I'm just-
I'm a partner now. I'm just not a named partner.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So yeah, that was what was part of the magic of 2020. January 1, 2020, I was named partner. So
Congratulations.
thank you. Thank you.
But highly recommend. They've done a really good job for us.
I move that we hire Porter Banks, Baldwin and Shaw as our board attorney for this upcoming year.
I second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Motion carries. Congratulations.
Appreciate you all. Thank you all very much.
Thank you. You all do good work.
Thank you, Sean. You can inform John.
I'll let him know. I'll let him know.
I told you there wasn't no need to worry.
Well, appreciate that. Thank you.
Board meeting schedule. Lots of change since we did this last time with the Zoom meetings and whatnot. Anybody have any discussion on that? Changes?
Rebecca, can you go back to the agenda?
Yes, sorry about that. I was taking notes.
Of course, we are, just kind of side note, we'll be looking at starting back virtual learning, hybrid learning, starting on Monday in all likelihood, and hopefully get back to a 4-day week by the end of January. So, I would encourage you to set your board meeting dates. I don't know if the third Thursday at 5:30, if that still works for everyone for a regular call meeting, but there will come a time, and hopefully throughout this year, that we will have to go back to regular board meetings. So, but if that date doesn't work for anyone, I'm open to it, whatever.
Third Thursday at 5:30.
You cut out on us, Matt.
Third Thursday at 5:30 works for me still.
It does me too.
And my mental calendar works very well.
April,
have
you
a
and Greg okay with that?
Yeah, I think everybody is. It's been that way for years. So.
Okay.
I move that we select the third Thursday every month at 5:30 at the Menifee County High School Band Room as our date, time, and location of our regular call board meetings.
I'll
Second.
second.
All those in
I'm
favor?
glad you remembered the location, Matt. I forgot that.
All those in favor signify by saying aye. Motion carries. Appoint member of Board of Education to the 2021-2022 calendar committee.
Okay. This is a requirement by statute. I think Mr. Cooper served on it last year. I don't, but Ms. Pelfrey's working on getting her calendar committee set up. So we need a board member appointed to serve on that committee, and then she'll be bringing forth to you at the regular call January meeting the remainder of the remaining members of the calendar committee.
Do you have any volunteers?
Do it again. Nobody else wants to. April's done it a lot, so that I'm open for whatever.
I nominate Matt Cooper.
I'll second it.
All those in favor of Matt Cooper being the member to the Board of Education 2021-2022 calendar committee signify by saying aye. Aye. Motion carries. Does anybody else have any items of business or discussion?
I think we're good. Hope everyone had a happy new year, and hopefully we have start 2021 out much better note than 2020, and looking forward to getting my vaccine just as soon as I can get it administered. So thank you all very much.
I got mine the natural way, unfortunately.
Oh, you
Yeah,
got yours
but that
in
doesn't
Nashville.
hold. That won't
Oh.
hold.
I will get, I'm in quarantine now. I'm hoping to get the vaccine too, though. So, yeah.
You gotta wait a period of time. I'm not sure how long that is.
Yeah,
Does anybody know what the schedule is in Menifee? Like Montgomery County, I checked their website today for the health department and they didn't have anything listed about giving more immunization.
From my understanding, Menifee the first responders will get the first round on Thursday.
Okay,
And then I'm hearing that we'll get our first round. There was 98 school employees signed up for the vaccination. So about 60%, which I was very pleased with that.
that's a really good
And
number.
around 75 to 80% of our certified staff signed up for it. So
That's
we're
a
very
really,
pleased with that. And we submitted our roster on the 30th. And we received notification back last night that they had verified and approved our roster. So we're being told the 1st of February. So if you see folks down at the elementary school on Thursday, there will be several community members, first responders that'll be receiving their vaccinations. They'll be utilizing our school nurses and utilizing our facility there at Menifee Elementary.
wow, that's great.
Yeah, glad we could be a partner for that.
Well, they're going to help us as well administer the 98 vaccines here. So we're very appreciative of that. We've had a great working relationship with our health department. It's kind of nice to have Greg Brewer on board with us. He takes care of all the districts, but he also works very diligently for Menifee County.
Hey, that's a great thing.
Do
I
I
move
have,
that we adjourn. Go ahead, sorry.
I'll second.
all right, we have a motion and a second. All those in favor of adjourning? Aye. Aye.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Can't vote.
Motion
Happy New
carries.
Year.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year. Thank you
Take
all.
care.
All
Thank
right.
you all. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Rebecca.